and I found something really interesting in the chart, so I thought of sharing it with you guys. So this is the yearly chart for Bitcoin, the 12 monthly chart, and as you can see that what we are experiencing right now is known as a bearish engulfing candlestick pattern. Now what that means is that the body of this candle is bigger than its previous candle, so it is usually a bearish signal as the name suggests, and that's what's happening right now because we are already significantly down from the previous all-time high. And the interesting thing about this candlestick pattern is that it has never ever happened throughout the history of Bitcoin. As you can see, yes, it happens a lot of times on the lower time frames, but when something like this happens on a bigger time frame, the yearly chart or the 6 monthly chart, it is something to look at, and that's what we are doing right now. Now let me just add up to this. If I pull up the previous all-time highs of different cycles, this was one bull market high, this was another bull market high, this was the third bull market high. As you can see from here, that this was the high for this cycle. We went up, we came down, we never closed below this high. This was the high for this cycle. We went up, we came down, we never closed below this previous high. Uh, things start to get different from here on out, because if you'll see this big candle, we had this 2017 all-time high at around $20,000. We went up, we came down, and unfortunately we are about to close below this previous all-time high on a very big time frame. Not all that, let me just give you a little bit more data to give you guys perspective of what I'm talking about. Let me just pull up the weekly chart for Bitcoin, and this is the 200 EMA line on the weekly chart. And the interesting thing about this is that price came down, it acted as perfect support. Price came down once again, it acted as support. Price came down, it acted as support. The interesting thing about this 200 EMA line was, in retrospect, we can surely say that these were termed as golden buying opportunities when cryptocurrencies as an asset class is considered. As you can see, if anyone had bought at these levels, they would have made a lot of money, because from here Bitcoin went up till 11,000%. From here it went till around 300%, 330%. From here it went till around 1400, 1500%. But unfortunately things are little different now, because we came down, we had a retest, but the line which was acting as strong support for us previously turned into resistance. Classic technical analysis, this is normal, and that's what happened. After that we came crashing down, and right now we are at 16,500. So I was just wondering why all these things are happening to Bitcoin, which has never ever happened before. So I found out this chart, and this Elliott wave counting is very interesting. This is the monthly chart. As you can see, I just wanted to concentrate on this chart, and more specifically I just wanted to look at this macro level impulse wave of wave 3. So let me give structure to this impulse wave. So if I pull up the Elliott wave, this will be a first wave, this will be a second wave, this will be a third wave, this will be a fourth wave, this will be a fifth wave. So let me just change the color so that it is not confusing. So as you can see, the bull markets and the bear markets that we were experiencing were nothing but all part of this macro level impulse wave 3. Now things that have already happened has of no interest to us. We need to find what will happen, how can price play out in the coming years. So what happens usually after a 5 wave move is what we call an ABC correction. So if something like this is to happen, it will look like this. uh, Now what we are experiencing right now is nothing but this mini corrective wave of wave 3. Okay, so if I quickly pull up the Fibonacci level and take this cycle's bottom as 15,400 level, which has already happened. Yes, this cycle can go a little further down, I don't know, but right now, based on the facts that I have right now, this will be the correct Fibonacci placement. And if we are to uh, do a rally, a bear market rally, I am expecting price to go up till this 61.8% fib level, and then we come down once again. So now, how, when will this C wave end? For that, let me give you guys a perspective, the price level that I'm looking at solely based on structure. As you can see, this 10,000 level has acted as strong resistance previously, as you can see from this price action right here. So I'm expecting that if price has to rally up till this level and come down once again, it is supposed to find support on this 10,000 level mark. Yes, there are a lot of people who are talking about lower price levels at 8,500, 9,000 levels. I don't think that will happen, because from a structural point of view, $10,000 is a very big support to break. And even if I pull up the trend line on this, uh, as you can see from here, that this acted as resistance, it turned into support. This was also our second touch point, then third touch point, and I'm expecting if price comes down once again, it will act as support before this another leg towards the upside starts. Now there's also a reason behind why I took this year 2024 year to make this ABC correction, and what I'm expecting that when this fourth corrective wave will end, there's also a reason behind it. Let me just show you that. Yeah, so if you'll see here that this first wave, it started from 2011 till 2013. This third wave, it started from 2015 till 2017. This fifth wave, it started from back in 2019 to, and it lasted till 2021. As you can see, more or less these waves, these big waves were happening in a span of 3 years. So I'm expecting Bitcoin price to do the same, follow this ABC correction in a stretched out 3-year pattern. And there's also a fundamental backing to this analysis that Federal Reserve has been raising interest rates like crazy to control the inflation. So I don't think in that macroeconomic environment Bitcoin will find its way towards the all-time high and even go way and above this $100,000, 200,000 level mark that people are talking about. I think that will happen, but not so soon, because of the things we are experiencing right now. So what you can do right now is to have planned execution, guys, to make your entries in such a way that you are able to catch the lowest prices. But keeping that in mind, never ever try to bottom of these cycles, because nobody can do that. Always try to figure out when we are close to a top or bottom and start teasing it in and out in that particular way. What I'm talking about is you should have a planned strategy. This is not financial advice, but this is something that I would do to plan for this big wave which will happen in 2024 and here on out, because price then will break this previous all-time high and go to this absurd uh, figures till 100k, 150k, I don't know what. But right now things are such that we need to be patient and look at how prices react on different levels. So the price is already significantly down from the previous all-time high, so I think we deserve a little relief rally towards the upside before we can see another leg towards the downside. So this is something that I found to be really interesting, so I thought of sharing with you guys. I want you guys to give your opinion as well. I would love to hear you guys in the comment section. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye.